Okay, welcome back to our third game of Father and Son Learning Warhammer 40,000. So this is mission number 3 from the recruit box.
What does recruit mean?
That's like the beginner box.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're doing mission number 3, which is Surrounded, which is the Space Marines find themselves engaged by Necrons on all sides.
What does engaged mean?
Being attacked. We'll just go with that. Sorry, I should use simpler words. So what this mission is going to teach us is the same stuff we learned last time. So unit coherency, keeping your units together, right? Your guys can't run off on their own. They have to stay as a team. So you have 3 teams, 3 units. You have your scarabs there. You have a Royal Warden, and you have Necron Warriors. I have one unit, which is just the Space Marines, in the middle. And in this mission, we are going to learn about vertical movement. So that's moving up and down. So in order to go up and down, you actually measure the distance you're moving. So remember how I can move 6? Well, if you measure this, we use the measuring stick here, it's 2 inches tall. See? 1, 2. So that means if I want to move down, it costs me an extra 2 to go down. So if I moved here, I go 3 inches to the side, 2 to go down, and I can move 1 more inch. That would be my whole 6. Does that make sense? So as the Necron player, you can move up and attack me, or you can just shoot. We can see each other from everywhere in the board. And in this mission, the Space Marines automatically...
Wait, but there's a hole here.
There's a door. There's like a door, yeah.
Yeah,
this is from
so
This is from the Age of Sigmar box. It's the same size. We'll probably do Age of Sigmar too once I get some ogres painted up. So we have 2 different armies. We could do that too.
But we have that one, and without have that one.
Yeah, that's the idea.
We would have 3.
Yeah, but we have more for the ogres than we have for the other stuff. So I might as well paint them up.
Oh.
That's probably going to be
I
one
made
of the
a
next
castle,
things.
but you guys can't see it.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know I'm not a win, right?
Okay.
It's like...
Yeah, I am surrounded. It's a good...
You only have 5
Space
and I
Marines.
have...
You have 5 Necrons.
Says
Yeah.
Espanol.
So let's go to a different view here. People can see what we're set up like. There we go.
Like always, we're always like this. We have the characters.
Okay, so the Space Marines are going to go first. I think... Now remember, if you get into close combat, do you remember close combat? And I apologize again for the audio in the last one. We were playing with different mic setups, and it was a bit of a mess. But
I'm pretty sure you said that in the chat.
This time it should be pretty good. So, if you remember from last time, once we get into once we get next to each other and we're fighting in close combat, we can't shoot. Yeah, so if we're fighting, that's a good example. If we're fighting next to each other, then your warriors from over there, they can't shoot at me. So it's in my interest to try and get close to you so that your other stuff can't shoot at me. So I'm going to go first, turn 1. And I think I'm going to move over this way, away from all those guns. I can move 6, so I can't quite get down. So I'm going to move to here. See what I'm doing here? Moving. And then I'm going to shoot. Now, do you remember how far my pistols shoot? I only have pistols.
Then what is this sword right here?
Well, they have swords too. I mean, the only guns I have are pistols. So if I look at my regular assault intercessors, their pistols can shoot 18. So that's tons.
Wait, what?
Yeah. But if we measure it, you're about 8 inches away. So I'm going to get 5 shots at you. You ready?
This probably whole thing is 12 inches.
You think so?
Yeah. Wait, no, this
Here we
is
go.
12.
5 shots at you. I hit you on 3s or higher. Here we go, Jensen. 5 shots, 1 from each of them at your scarabs. That was not in the dice thing. So 1 missed, and then I wound you on strength of my shot is 4, and your scarabs have a toughness of 3. So I wound you on 3s. 3 wounds. So you need to make 3 armor saves on your scarabs. at -1 to your armor. So what is your armor on a scarab? 6. Whoa! You don't get a save, so you're going to take 3 wounds on one of your scarabs. So we're going to pull one off of here. Which one do you want to have get wounded first? Okay, so he's not dead. Remember, they can get hurt 4 times each. So he's been hurt 3 times. And that's it for my turn. I'm not going to try and charge you because I'd have to go down 2 and then another 8. And that would be like, I'd have to roll a 10 on 2 dice. That's way too hard. So I'm going to be done there. So now it's your turn, and you've got a whole lot more to do than me because you've got 3 units that you need to move with, then 3 that can shoot. Well, actually, the scarabs can't. And then you could maybe charge. So who do you want to move first? I'll give you a tape measure. Who do you want to move first? Totally up to you. Who are you going to move first?
So I can say, wait guys, I could pick these guys right here, so you can see it. I can pick this guy. And I can, wait.
Who are you going to move first?
These guys.
You going to move the guys over top? Okay, so they move. Do you remember how far your regular warriors move? I think they move 5. Yep. Pretty sure they move 5. So you can use this if it's easier. Right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My back is itchy.
Are you going to move?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
No, dude. Wait, 5.
Yep. You measure from the front, and then, so there's the front of his base, and then to the front of his base. So that's how far he can move. And then you can slide the rest of the guys up with him if you want. It's a little easier. Okay, now you have to move your next unit. Now, if you remember, your scarabs move really fast. They move 10.
What you want?
Because they don't shoot, remember? They have to get in close and use their mandibles and their teeth and stuff.
Yeah, like in that.
Like an insect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do you want to move them next?
Creepy card. Sure.
Alright, so they can go 10. And if you want to run in and start attacking me with them, you can stop 1 inch away. Do they... They have fly. So they have a special rule called fly. They actually fly along the ground, meaning they don't have to measure this 2 inches to go up. They can just move right up.
Yeah, remember when that thing that you showed me? So I'm...
Oh, the video. Yes, the release video for the new edition. Yeah.
Daddy,
So you
I'm
have-
going on
yeah,
top of you.
No, you can't do that. Remember, you have to stop 1 inch away, and then if you want to get into close combat, you have to then try and charge. So do you want to move right up, get close? And then
I'm
try
on
and-
charge.
Okay, so get all your guys up close, ready to go. Now you can still move your Royal Warden. So you do all your moving first, then
How
you
much?
get to decide.
How much this?
I'm pretty sure he moves 5. I'll double check. Yep, he can move 5. And don't forget, he's got a big gun that if you get within 12 of me, gets 4 shots. So you want to get within 12 of me, which is this whole stick. Because then you get 4 shots.
Is he in 12?
Yep. You just want to hang back there and shoot?
Yeah.
Alright. So next up is going to be shooting. So what I need you to do is, can you look from the top of these Space Marines, like right up here, can you see those Necrons? If you get here and look down. No. Look that way, as if he's trying to see him. There you go. Can you see those Necrons?
I can only see like the heads.
Well, that counts. You can see their heads. Then that means they can see me. It's just easier to look down than it is to look up. You can try it, but...
Oh yeah, I can see them.
Okay, so that means your Necrons can shoot, and they're your warriors, they have the rapid fire rule as well. So that means if you're within 12, you get 2 shots. Well, he is, and he is, and he is, but the back 2 aren't. So look, you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots at me. So you want to get 8 dice.
All of them except for 2, because 10 minus 2.
That's right. So you're going to roll them in here, and you're going to hit me
Max.
on 3s or higher. You need 3s or higher on your dice. Roll it.
Drop it.
Oh, you just rolled 4 1s. So those all missed. But all those other ones hit, so you're going to roll those again.
These are 2 people hit.
Yeah, and now you're going to wound me on 4 5s or 6s. So only 1. And now I've got to make an armor save. Now, normally my Space Marine armor will keep me safe on a 3 or higher, but your gun has an armor piercing, which means it can go through my armor a little bit. So I only get a 4, 5, or 6 to stay.
Let go, baby.
And I don't. So
Let
one of my
go.
guys gets hurt. So he takes a wound. Remember, my guys have 2 wounds each. Your scarabs have 4. Your warriors only have 1. And then your leader, the Royal Warden, he has... How many wounds does he have?
78.
He has 4 as well. So you've definitely got more wounds on the table than me. Okay, so they're done their shooting. So now it's your Royal Warden's shooting.
Yeah, but I wanted to attack with these.
Yeah, charging happens after. Remember, it's move, then shoot, then charging.
And then...
Then fighting in close combat. Melee, what they call melee. So, your Gauss, he has a Relic Gauss Blaster, this giant gun he has. And it's rapid fire too. We already made sure you're within 12. So it means you get 4 shots with him. And he hits on 3s or better. So you're going to need 4 dice. Try and get some 3s or better.
I got all.
You did. That's 4 hits. Now his gun is way more powerful. So his gun is going to hurt me on 3s or better and drop my armor down to only 5s or better. And each time I fail armor, I take 2 wounds. It's enough to kill a whole guy. So his gun's really good at killing Space Marines. But you needed 3s or higher to wound me. You rolled 2 2s and a 1, but you did roll a 5. So I've got to make an armor save. And it's AP 2. It means armor piercing 2. That means my save drops by 2. So it goes from a 3 to a 4 to a 5. So only a 5 or 6 will keep the guy alive.
And if you miss...
I got a 5. Stay alive. I got lucky.
He stayed alive,
So,
but he won't.
We did your moving,
No.
right? We did your
He's
shooting.
gonna die in final. Huh?
We did your moving. We did your shooting.
Now charging.
Now charging. So you want to charge with your scarabs, right?
Yeah.
Right. So you're going to roll 2 dice, add them up, and that's how far you get to charge me. Roll that one
You
again in the
gotta
box.
You
rolled
gotta be kidding me!
You rolled a 3.
You
But
gotta be
That's
kidding
enough. You can
me.
bump up next to here, and here, and here, and that's close enough.
What? What is that? That moves like
Well, because
not
I
even an
can't, I
inch.
can't have you hover there. So
Yeah,
you're-
but I can fly.
I know, that's why we can just pretend that you're flying right here.
Oh.
Okay?
So I'm flying there.
So because you charged in, you get to go into combat first.
Dad, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Okay, never mind.
So you get to go to combat first. So you still have 3 scarabs. They have 4 attacks each. So you need 12 dice.
I don't have that much.
Here, borrow 2 of mine.
Thank you.
There you go. And they're going to hit me on 4, 5s, or 6s.
Oh
So
my!
pull out everything that's not a 4, 5, or 6.
Dad, this fell.
You can pick it up. It's okay.
Dad, I
It's
don't know
okay.
how to put it back on.
It's okay. Just leave them there for now. It's fine.
It's one of those.
Yep. So you only hit me 4 times. So you're going to roll those again and try and get 5s or 6s. Oh, wait. One of those was a 6. So one of those automatically wounded me. You didn't have
And
to-
I already rolled all those. So.
And 2 more wound me. So 3 actually get through. So 3 of your attacks get through to hurt me. So I need to make 3 armor saves on my Space Marines on their regular armor, which is a 3 or better. Here we go. And I rolled a 2 and a 4 and a 5. So 1 failed. So this wounded guy here, this wounded Space Marine, takes another wound. He's dead. So I'm already down a guy on turn 1. Now, I get to fight back, even though it's your turn. You just
But
fell off.
it's still turn 1?
It's still turn 1. Well, it's Necron half of turn 1. So I get to fight back. Now, I didn't charge or anything. So I think I just have the basic 2 attacks each. I have a chain sword, so they actually have 3 attacks each.
No one will
So
know.
3, 6, 9, and then the lead guy has 4. So 3, 6, 9, and then 4s. All right, so I'm going to borrow some of your dice. Here we go. Attacking your scarabs right back again. I need 3s or better to hit you. That's a lot of 1s or 2s. Holy smokes, more than half. There we go. So I got 2, 4, 6, 7 hits total. All right. 5, 6, 7. And what's the toughness on your scarabs? How easy is it for me to hurt you?
4.
3. It's only 3. So I'm gonna hurt you on...
So this guy's dead.
Not yet. I still have to see. I need 3s to hurt you. So that 1, and that 2 do nothing. So 4 wounds are gonna go through. My chain swords do have -1 to your armor, so you don't get an armor save. So those 4 wounds are gonna kill one whole stand of your swarm. Yeah, but okay, it does 4 wounds, so it does 1 more there, right? So 4, that's enough to kill him. Then it does.
No, I just wanted to take out 1.
Okay, then it does 3 more to something else, right? So it was enough to basically just kill one whole stand. Okay, and we're gonna do a little bit of an advanced rule. I'm not sure if you have to take morale tests. You have leadership 10, so 4. Even if you roll a 6, it'll be fine.
My next turn we can reduce.
Well, actually, the reanimation protocol, which we forgot to do in the last one for your scarabs.
Sorry.
Oh wait, they don't. It's not listed on the scarabs. In this book, it doesn't say reanimation protocol, so they don't have it naturally. At least not in the beginner book, so they don't get to reanimate themselves. Your warriors do, and let's check your royal warden. He has living metal, but I'm not sure what that means. Well, I don't have the codex for Necrons yet, so this is a beginner game, so it doesn't matter. So your scarabs will not automatically fix themselves with the reanimation protocol, but your warriors will. Okay.
Okay.
But you got to remember this now. We're in combat, so we can't. Your guys can't shoot at me. So you're gonna have to get in close. So we're gonna go to turn 2. I see that you're making a tower with your dice.
This is the highest I've ever gotten.
Let's go to turn 2. Now this time, the Space Marines get to go first. Turn 2.
My heart is pumping.
Yeah, I'll be careful not to bump it. So my Space Marines go first, so they're gonna pile in around you here like this. Did you see that?
You gotta be kidding me.
Yep. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna attack you because it's my turn.
See them another guy.
So I've got 4 guys from the leader, and then 3. Can I borrow 3 dice, please? Thank you. Let's play, okay? All right, there we go. I need 3s or higher to hit you. Well, that was pretty good.
What does it mean?
Miss. Well, actually, yeah, it's above average. All right, and now I need to wound your scarabs. Now my chainsaws, these swords they have, Jensen, they're called chain swords. They're basically swords with chainsaws built into them. So when I attack your scarab, I can hit your metal scarab and then go and cut into it like a chainsaw. That's why you don't get an armor save. Nope. So I do 4. Okay, I just did enough wounds to kill the rest of your scarabs. So they die.
No!
So it's going okay for the Space Marines so far, but now it's the Necrons' turn. So you get to move and shoot. Your turn too. So who do you want to move and shoot with first? Your warden? Alright, so remember, he's much better at shooting than he is at being in close combat. So you're not going to want to get too close to me because I might shoot you up. Yeah, you want to stay within 12? You just want to stay there and shoot?
Yeah,
for now? Okay, perfect. So do you remember how many shots he gets? Oh wait, before he shoots, you have to move these guys too. Where do you want them to go? They can move 5. So I think it's about 2, and then 2. You could get up here, or you could go around the side. What do you want to do? You want to get up top? Well, wait, before you move anybody else, let's see if you can actually get up there. You might be able to. So 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can't quite get up there.
Yeah, but that.
But then only one guy can shoot. So why don't you go this way instead?
Okay. So that guy will be...
Because 5 that way means these guys all shift out here, and now you can shoot at me along there. And then next turn you're closer. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on that way. So who do you want to shoot with first? You got your Royal Warden shooting this way.
Royal Warden.
And you want the Royal Warden to shoot?
Royal Warden.
All right, so grab your 4 dice.
Yeah. What do I roll on again?
You got the Necrons that way and the Warden that way. He hits me. Let me double check. I think he's pretty good. 3s are better with 4 dice. 3s are better. So 3 of them
Let's
hit.
go.
And now you need 3s or better again to wound my Space Marines because he's a strength 5 gun. 2.
Oh.
This could kill 2 guys. Why could 2 shots kill 2 guys? Because remember, he does 2 damage per hit, and my guys have 2 wounds per guy. No, you already did it. I just have to make armor saves. Now, normally my armor's pretty good, right? 3, 4, 5, or 6, and I'm okay. But your gun is so much stronger, it drops my armor down to only a 5 or 6. So I need 5s or 6s on these to keep my guys alive.
Come on. What?
I failed them both, so 2 guys died.
Yes. Go bye-bye.
Wow, that's very, very unlucky. I'm going to have to go after that Royal Warden next turn. Because he's going to shoot me off the table. That was a very good turn for you. I've lost 2 Space Marines. You've lost all your Scarabs. But it's still a fight.
No, you mean
All
you
right.
lost 3 Space Marines.
Sorry, you're right. I've lost 3 Space Marines. I only have 2 left. So let's roll right on top of here. Oh, sorry. This is, we don't roll the Seagulls first on this turn. It's just the Space Marines turn 3. So let's go to turn 3.
No, I never shot with these guys yet.
That's right. That's right. Okay, this is important. Are you within 12 of my guys? Do you want to measure? If you're within 12, you get twice the number of shots. So he
This
is for
guy
sure.
is.
This guy is too. Now what about the guy back here? This guy further back. Is he within 12?
Not
quite. All right. So you're going to get 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots. Because these back 3 guys only get 1 shot each. So you got 7 shots. Now these guys are not quite as good at. Oh no, they're still pretty good at shooting. They need 3s or better to hurt me, or to hit me. 3s or better. Okay, these dice are really not rolling too well. Because look at that, half of them missed. More than half. Now you need 4, 5s, and 6s.
I'm gonna fail.
You got 3 hits. You need 4, 5s, and 6s. You got 1. You could put another wound on another guy. Do their guns take away any of my armor? Oh, yeah, a little bit. They drop it down to a 4, 5, or 6. So I need a 4, 5, or 6.
Miss.
And I did miss.
Let's go.
So I got another wounded Marine. That's really not good. I've got 3 wounds left on the table. He's got 2, and he's got 1 left, and then I'm off.
And I have
All right.
more than 10.
Turn 3. That was a very bad turn 2 for me because all I was able to do was get your swarms off the board. All right, Space Marines, go after the leader. What do you? Oh, you want to look at the cameras?
Yeah, I wanted to change.
Yeah, that one's just not coming up for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wanted it to change to a side.
That one does.
Hey, you can see my legs.
Yeah.
Look at my kicks.
Okay. So, my turn. I'm going to start moving. So he's going to have to go. It's going to take 2, almost 3 to get down because he's close to the edge. And then he can go 3 more. And he's going to go 6, basically get him to there. And I'm going to have to roll. You are 8 inches away, so I'm going to have to roll an 8 to charge you. But I'm going to shoot first. I got my 2 pistol shots. Hit you on the knees. I got 2 hits. What's your toughness on your Warden? 5. Wow. I need 5s or 6s to hurt you.
Lego baby, Lego baby.
Nothing. I rolled 2 2s.
Lego baby. Lego
So my
baby.
pistols are no good, so I moved. I shot. Now I'm going to try and charge you. The only way I'm going to get there is if I get an 8 on 2 dice when I add it up. Here we go. Good luck. I got a 10. I rolled a 10. Space Marines are coming for your Royal Warden.
Royal War went.
Oops.
That's what I call my Royal War.
He's like a leader. 10. So we got a battle going on right behind the Space Marine. Right.
This
in the
whole
battle,
thing
right
is
here.
a battle against life. I'm trying to kill you.
All right.
Even though you're my father.
So close combat. I've got my sergeant in the squad. He's got 4 dice, and then the other guy has 3. So I'm going to roll 7 attacks. I need 3s to hit you.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! More than half of them missed.
Let go.
4 dice under 2. And your higher toughness. So I need 5s or 6s to hurt you. Nothing. I didn't even hurt your War Warden. Now you get to attack back with your Royal Warden, even though it's my turn, because he's in combat. So
Dad, look what I did here.
I see that. So he has 3 attacks in close combat, Jensen. So you're going to grab 3 dice, and he's going to hit me on 3s or better. Oh, 2 1s and a 6. All right, so take that 6 that did hit me, and now you need a 3 or better to hurt a Marine. And you rolled a 1. So neither of us got hurt, so there's no morale or anything to worry about there. So now it's your turn. Now, at the beginning of your turn, we can add in a special rule if you'd like, because it's a good one for you, and I'm just looking at the Royal Warden. You have something called adaptive strategy. He has it. And it says in your command phase, so your command phase is the first part of your turn. We haven't really done much there because we're not using command abilities, but now we have a chance, so let's try it. So usually you do command phase, then move, shoot, charge, and combat, and morale. But this time we're going to add command phase. We're going to let you do your adaptive strategy, which means you can select 1 friendly unit within 9 of him.
I have no friendly unit in 9 of him.
Well, that's him. He can select himself.
Oh.
Because he has the same army, same dynasty. And it says until the end of that turn, that unit can fall back and still be selected to shoot and charge. So what does that mean? That means
I can get away and still shoot.
You can, exactly. So you're smart. It means he can get out of
Big
combat.
Brain 2000 IQ Jensen play.
Okay, so it means he can move out of combat, still shoot at me, because normally if you're in combat you can't use your big gun, and remember he's much better at shooting. So do you want to do that? Okay, so normally you'd spend what's called a command point, or a CP to do that. You get one every turn anyways, so you're going to use that. So he can move his movement out, and you said you wanted to go this way?
Yeah.
So he moves his 5, something like that?
Yeah.
Now he can shoot. But before you do that, it's still movement.
12.
You got to move these guys. Oh, he's definitely within 12. So now you got to move the other guys up at the top. Let's go back to that view so people can see what you're doing. There you go. Now, you sure you want to move there? If you move up on top, then you can see my Space Marines.
Yeah, he was right.
So remember, he's 1 inch away, 2 to go up, so that's 3, and then 4, 5. So he can move 2 from the corner. That means there's room for him, and then another guy behind him, and another guy behind him, and then the other guy probably can't quite make it up. So he'll just be down there. Or you can stick him on the back. That's fine. All right, let's do that. Good enough. Now, are you within 12 of the Space Marines?
Maybe.
Maybe? I'm guessing you're most likely not. No. So they only get 1 shot each. So who do you want to have shoot first? Here's the question. Do you want to pepper them with your regular warriors first and then have your warden try and kill them off? Or do you think your warden's going to do it all on himself? You still get to shoot with both. You just got to decide who you want to shoot with first. And it only matters because you get to pick who has the glory of getting the killing shot. The final shot to wipe out my Marines. So who's going to shoot first? Your Royal Warden? Grab 4 dice. Alright, so you got 3 hits. Good job. And remember, he needs 3, 4, 5, or 6s to wound my Marines. All 3 of them wound my Marines. This is not good. This is really not good because remember he has AP 2, right? So that means 2 armor piercing. So it means my armor drops by 2. So instead of it being a 3 or better, I need a 5 or 6 on these dice or my guys are going to die because you do 2 damage per shot. That's a whole guy dead each shot.
I'm not a win.
5s or 6s. Here, let's put it on the camera. This is for all the marbles. 5s or 6s. This might be... Oh, I got a 5.
Oh.
So I stop 1, but 2 of the bullets go through, and they do 2 damage each.
That guy's still alive.
No, he has 2 damage. He has 2 wounds, so the first one does 2 damage. But you always apply your damage to the wounded models first.
Okay.
So this guy, the first one goes through, does 2 wounds to him. He only has 1 left, so he's gone. Right? That one's taken care of. The next one goes through his armor, and it does 2 damage.
And he has
how many wounds does he have?
2.
2. So guess what?
I won.
Ooh, he's down. Wow. So who won the last one? I did, right?
No, so I won first, you won, I won.
That's right. So first mission went to the Space Marines. Second mission, good game, sir, went to the Necrons, and now the Space Marines won the second one, right?
Yeah.
Where I broke through your lines.
Mm-hmm.
And no, the second one was the melee. My commander, my lieutenant, stayed alive with his special shield.
Yeah.
Remember? So in this one, it turns out not a good thing to get surrounded. That's what we learned in this mission. And then we'll look up what the next one will be, but I think that was really good. What did you think?
I liked it.
What was your favorite part?
Me killing you.
Yeah, winning?
I shouldn't say that because
Yeah.
you're my father and we can get demonetized.
Yeah, you're worried about getting demonetized? We're not even monetized, so don't worry about it, buddy. I love that you're just regurgitating what you hear other streamers saying. That's hilarious. So your favorite part was obviously
Killing you.
gunning my guys down and winning. What was your second favorite part? Does moving up and down make sense to you? Can you just measure up and down?
I can't.
You don't know? Well, we'll look up the next mission, and maybe we'll do that one.
What do you think the next mission will be? Just estimating.
I can take a quick peek.
No! Estimate!
Oh, well, I don't know. I haven't looked ahead, but I'm imagining it's going to have even more stuff because you had like half of your stuff on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, you had, because we have more than the recruit set worth of stuff. The recruit set of stuff only comes with the 5 Space Marines and the Lieutenant, and the 10 of these guys, and the Swarms and the Royal Warden. So we'll have to look it up and see. It could just be a different mission to teach you different things. It may not mean you use more stuff. But we have the Indominus box, so we have like units and units and units to learn to keep adding on.
And look, I want to show you guys this one. We also got this guy. If you guys can see him.
Yeah, that's your Scorpec Destroyer Lord.
Stokex Destroyer.
Yeah. So
And
he might hit the table
I also
later.
like this guy.
Yeah, he's the big reanimator. He's like a big repair bot that walks around and fixes everything. So they'll see him on stream soon enough.
Hello.
All right. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll check out our next one.
GG.
Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I don't know.
G of the G.
All right.
G of the G. Bye bye.
Bye for now.